Okay, so what is the difference between a regular bag check and a gate bag check? I actually had a flight this week and I've already made a video on getting gate checked, so I'm gonna try to add some visuals into this video, but first we're gonna start with just like the basics. So if you're doing a regular bag check, this is typically gonna be for larger bags. You can check a carry-on size bag, but most people are gonna check their medium to large size bags. Typically purchase it ahead of your flight. You could also do it while you're checking in online. You could also do it at the airport, but it's gonna cost you more money. So most people do it online ahead of time. Most airlines are going to charge you to check a bag. The exception to this is Southwest, where bags fly free. Now you're gonna drop off a checked-in bag at the desk before you ever go through security. So when you first get to the airport and you go to that check-in desk, that's where your bag gets dropped off at. And then at the end of the flight, you collect it at baggage claim. Now, if your bag is getting checked in at the gate, this is typically going to be your carry-on size bag. Like, it already has to meet the airline requirements to be a carry-on bag. So you're not gonna be taking your large bag to the gate and then checking it. That doesn't happen. So it's usually gonna be your carry-on bag, and things like strollers also get checked in at the gates. And typically the only time you're going to have to get gate checked is if the flight is so full that they don't have room for all the carry-on bags. So they're first going to ask for volunteers. They're going to come on a little loudspeaker and be like, does anyone want to volunteer to check your carry-on suitcase? And if not enough people volunteer, and if you're later in the boarding, like groups 6, 7, or 8, or 9, you're going to be forced to check your bag. At this point, you'll go up to the gate agent, so the people behind the little desk before you like walk onto the plane. They're going to give you your bag tag, and then you're typically going to walk it down the air bridge and hand it to a ground staff person, and they will take it and put directly on the plane for you. And then I've had it happen both ways for me, but sometimes you collect it then at baggage claim, or sometimes they bring it back on to the air bridge or the boarding bridge, gangway, whatever you want to call it. It has a lot of different names, but they'll bring it back up and you'll actually take it when you get off the plane before you actually leave through like the secure area. Usually the gate agent is going to tell you like, oh, pick it up at baggage claim, or, you know, grab it when you get off the flight. And if you're more of a visual person like I am, here is some footage kind of showing you the different steps and what you can expect to see if you have to go through this process. So I did have a checked bag for my most recent trip. So here I'm at the little kiosks at the check-in desk. If you've already checked in online, you have a mobile boarding pass, and you already paid for your bag online as well, you can just go to these kiosks and print out your bag tag. And then you'll place it on your bag by yourself and then take it up to the bag drop area. We've really moved beyond having to stand in line every time you get to the airport to do some of these more like simple tasks. So if you haven't flown in a while, or you really only remember it from the movies, people standing in these like super long lines, just know that this is a much simpler system. And just for a separate reference, this is what the United area looks like, and this is at the Denver airport specifically, but it's pretty much the same idea with just like having little TVs to check in and then dropping off your bag. Now, if you're getting gate checked, that means you're already sitting at your gate. You've already gone through security and your bags are physically with you. This particular flight was full and they were asking for volunteers, in which case you would take your bag up to the desk right here, the little gate agent right before you board the plane, and they would print a bag tag for you, and then you would hand it off directly to the ground agent who would put it directly onto the plane. I'll also link in the caption the previous video I made on getting gate checked, because I kind of walked through the entire process. It's like a 30-second video if you want to go watch that. But I hope this was super helpful. If you have any more questions about flying, or you just want the visuals of how these things work, let me know. I love making videos like this.